I had no idea we had the best Aspire and Resistance award. Comfortable. I'm impressed. No one else has been able to get out of you what you did with the map. Okay, so once again, I think my impression of Ren's getting better, and it's not bad. It's like my prototype costume that might be around Halloween when this film opens. It's just a little thing I got on sale at Kohl's, man. But now I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, because it seems that now one of our annual installments of the Star Wars saga now has an official title. This Christmas is Star Wars Episode VIII-The Last Jedi, sequel to the massively acclaimed successful Star Wars Episode VII: The Force Awakens. And it's to be written and directed by Rian Johnson. I have not seen Nuba yet, but I want to. I personally am intrigued by possibly because of how he's written and directed quite a few episodes of Breaking Bad, and including one of the last and best episodes, Ozymandias. I mean, it's been given how he's... And also, so I definitely think in a compelling storyline, since both he and a lot of cast members have confirmed that he has... that they're going to be channeling The Empire Strikes Back, next dark tone for the whole thing. And I think it'd be a good model to follow, as well as elements of Revenge of the Sith. I mean, this one's pretty dark, as are parts of Rogue One as well, so I kind of like the whole idea of this whole thing, since given the circumstances, I mean, what just happened this past Friday, and the fact that so coming to terms with something, I definitely have a little bit something in mind to time for that, so you'll ultimately find out why I'll get those soon. And also, with Carrie Fisher being gone, definitely have more higher motivation working on my other Star Wars material, pay tribute to her, I mean, and as well as her mother, Debbie Reynolds, I mean, since I definitely can get behind Disney giving us sort of annual Christmas presents fans, since for the next few years, I can never say we're going to need it, because that's how when the contract goes through till 2020, and depending on what happens that time frame, I definitely say we're going to have movie justification would matter, since. And I expect that I'm definitely going to enjoy seeing where the story arc goes with these characters, so. And here is. And as for marketing, you bet your sweet behind there's going to be a lot of that going on, so. And even if the connection to film itself is tenuous at best, as with this Ren saber I'm holding here, which, in comparison to my other one I got, I mean, this one is like an M&M. Actually, it had M&Ms inside it, I mean, at first, I mean, so once I eat the M&Ms, so I had this thing, was probably the reason why I got it. Thankfully, it was marked down, and definitely one of the most aggressively marketed ones besides Marvel, the Anime Works both in-house or as well as with Pixar. I mean, that's, and of course, as I'm still expecting 50-inch big screen as well as Battlefront. I got my PSN account set up, and I have a link to it in the description if anyone wants to join me. And of course, my buddy BB-8, he'll definitely be enjoying with me. That's right, BB-8's definitely much to enjoy. And even though this little fella's only been in one movie so far, he's going to be in the subsequent entries in this trilogy. He's already become every bit as iconic and recognized as Star 3PO had, so not bad. You know what I mean? And for something that's basically was Kit Bash out of Soccer Ball, I mean, that I definitely glad I got the scale here. It's like digital replica I showed off a while ago, and really hoping that seeing more of this guy. And you can bet it will be BB-8. And I'm thinking that it'll definitely be invoking many more of those nostalgic memory berries, and even if my associate Pan didn't like that either South Park, I mean, that's. I can also, I'm personally waiting for the DVD of that one, come out soon, because it definitely helped me laugh at scenario and very little about everything that's going on was funny. I mean, and that's when the movies are going to ship. Usually have a Force Friday of sorts, when it goes live and everywhere, and I had to wonder how this is going to fare since. And this is typically, I got my collection all over my set right now. This sand quality thing was my first one of these micro machines I remember getting when I was younger. Since I'm glad they brought back the line, all things considered, since it's definitely, it's generally something someone like me acquires up here about 20 years or so, and you have to forgive me because just trying to engage in discussion about the matter, the heart might do, since it's something that I've been enjoying for a long time, and I'm definitely going, most likely opening night or something of that nature, given how Carrie Fisher being gone. I know it's going to be very heavy, but I think it definitely makes me eager. It's going to be her last role as Leia, in any film for that matter. Disney confirmed that when she passed, she had completed her work, and they briefly flirted with the idea of digitally creating her like in Rogue One, but they decided against it. So they're probably going to be writing Episode 9, was in production, should reflect that. Probably retiring generally in the process, heck, even other works that her character's going to be retired because how, a lot of people, both involved and not involved with Star Wars, loved her, and the situation probably won't feel like replacing her for that regard. And also, other events that people I love have passed on had to make me wonder that if we're immortal, we have truly immortal sense. And where we go depends what we believe, to be honest, whatever it might be. And I definitely kind of like the idea that the mysticism presents at how if we, somehow of us die, we just become one with a force, that this energy field, that surrounds us all, unites us no matter where we come from. And regardless of whether or not it manifests itself as the midichlorians either, and that's definitely something that's admittedly pretty bizarre. To me, it's just not all different than how air surrounds us, just oxygen is a way of quantifying that, and also this XY model I've got in my hands. I can only imagine what it's going to be like after we're all gone. That's that video that Red Letter Media shared when episode 7 was getting ready to come out, and just given how this material degrades a lot slower than the other one, so how do what some future civilization is going to find based on all that we leave behind, since the digital stuff, if it degrades a lot quicker and it's a lot harder to preserve than the physical stuff. Even my slip case on my car is already starting to see a bit of mileage, given how I've seen this movie at least 27 times, and to me, it was easily my favorite one in 2015, even if, now I admit, now I've seen the Black and Chrome Rouge Max Roads now, not without its flaws either, so, finer points there, so, anyway, definitely gonna enjoy the movie all the same, and really hoping you guys are with me on this, since I'm gonna be wearing an outfit kind of like this when it opens on Halloween. I just need to look up something kind of wholesome for this bad boy. And that will be all for now. Tell me what you think about the movie in the comments, and how if you're looking forward to seeing it, what you might like to see in there. And I shall see you all another time. May the force be with you all.